Yo, what's up everyone, this is Khalid Saeed from U.A.E Tacos, and tonight we'll be talking about things that I think that event management should change when it comes to cosplay competitions in the Middle East and U.A.E, especially U.A.E basically, because that's the scene that I've been around for the longest. So yeah, cue the intro. First of all, let me start saying that this is just my opinion and it might not be yours. So please, if you have anything that you think that I missed, or you think that I put some points that you don't agree with, please feel free to write down in the comments. And if you like this kind of videos, please smash that like button and subscribe. Alright, let's roll this. This might be a little long video, so basically I'm gonna try to split it into 2 or 3 videos. And the first one will start with by how the judging should be changed when it comes to the cosplay competitions. Number one, I would always say, when you're making a cosplay competition, an event that has a cosplay competition as part of the event, I would rather if you guys announce the rules way too early. Give it at least 2 months before the event is there. Set the rules, post it on your page, post it on your website, so that way all the cosplayers know what to follow. Basically, if they have to do their own stuff, if you allow purchased or commission based cosplay, whatever. So basically, cosplayers take time to make their cosplay, so it's really an important thing to post your rules way too early so people know how to work and what cosplay would work, what cosplay wouldn't work. Plus, please be transparent with your rules, because before it happened in some events that some events did not post rules exactly how it goes, and then in the event day itself they just come up with new rules that were not there on their page before. In Games Arabia, for example, rules did not say that you need to make your own cosplay. It doesn't say anything about craftsmanship. But then when it came to the event itself, the day I know through judges that they were given lower points for people who didn't make their costumes, as low as 0 for some of the judges, which was kind of not fair for all the cosplayers who did not know that that was part of the rules. And yeah, just be transparent with your rules. Don't just come up with new rules and on the day of the event where people had no idea. They already registered, you already accepted, and they're there with their commission cosplay, and then you guys just be like, oh no, you didn't make your cosplay, you're not getting any points. That's a little bit not clear and a little bit so yeah, just be transparent, that's all I'm saying. And post the rules way too early, just so cosplayers manage to make their own costume if they don't have anything that would fit your criterias, and then that way you actually get more cosplayers as well to compete. Second rule is actually part of the first rule, which I was saying, never ever change rules. Once you set it, stick to it. If it doesn't say you need to do craftsmanship, do not put it as a judgment point, because as I said, it's not fair. And simple, just sit down, find a good cosplayer, someone who knows their stuff, ask. It's not that hard actually, and I don't think anyone would, any of the cosplayers will refuse to help. Ask what's good, ask if that's a good point, that's not a good point. Just make it too early so you guys manage to put a good set of rules, and then just follow up. Don't change rules last minute. That's what I'm saying. Do not change rules last minute. That's really bad, and it happened in many events before. I had people complaining, and they have the right to complain, but I don't know, that's how it goes. I judged in some of the competitions before, and I just made mainly small competitions, so I didn't really focus about that. I was not involved in the rules. I would just come there on the competition day and ask them what is what, and then I would just accordingly. The one big competition that I actually judged was IGN in 2015, and those people were doing an amazing job. They brought a full booklet of the character picture, character name, how it should look, so even if the judges don't know what the character is or anything, they will have a reference just to give points for accuracy and stuff like that. Sometimes you just sit there and some character that comes up that you don't know, so you wouldn't even relate to, so it's difficult to give points to something like that unless the performance is really amazing. So just be fair. And since the rules are set from the beginning, everyone knows what they're supposed to cosplay, judges will know what they should be expecting, and that's how it should be, honestly. Third rule: if craftsmanship is part of the cosplay competition, it should be a whole different category, as in you will have first winner, second winner, and the winner for the craftsmanship alone. And it doesn't come only by looking at the cosplay, what the cosplayer said, and see his performance. It should be a separate judging as well. When it comes to international cosplay competitions, judges will have pre-judging. Basically, all the cosplayers will walk in, talk to the judges will ask questions about how you made your cosplay, if he's competing for the craftsmanship category, how you made your cosplay, how long it took you. They will ask questions, they will see how well the cosplay is made, and that's how you actually know if the guy made his own stuff or just lied about it. Because just asking the cosplayers, okay, I'm not pointing fingers, but some would actually lie, say, yeah, I made this. But if you don't have a proof, you don't ask for progress pictures, then craftsmanship should not be part of your thing. But if you're going for it, it should be a separate category, and it should be judged in a different way, plus the performance on stage. So it will have its own pre-judging and also on stage. So basically, if you have craftsmanship category, it should be a whole different category: solo, first, second, or whatever you want, groups, and craftsmanship should be on its own, different price, different thing, one winner, and that's it. Last but not least, my fourth point, which a lot of people have been actually pointing out a lot lately and complaining about, and they have the right to complain, honestly. As any kind of competition, cosplay, singing, acting, dancing, whatever, if one of the judges has a relative should not be allowed to compete, no matter what, brother, husband, wife, sister, whatever. It should be a rule, because come on, no matter how fair the judging is, if it's a relative, let's be honest, it will be a little biased, and people will not accept the judging. Even if that relative actually did a great job, they will be like, oh no, because that person is judging, that's why they give him a higher point. And so I honestly think you should just put it there. If someone's judging, the relatives are not allowed to compete at all. Simple, just at all. They're not allowed to compete if your relative is judging, no matter how close you guys are. Should be just there. I think it's just simple, because it's everywhere. Every competition do that, and I think you guys should actually follow up with this kind of rules, because it just makes things more fair for all the cosplayers, and even it will make less hassle for you, less noise from the people complaining later on if the winner was relative to one of the judges. So yeah, I don't see why this rule hasn't been done until now. Like, big cosplay competitions been there in U.A.E since like what, 2009, I think, and no one actually ever did that before. Okay, this is an extra thing. This is a tiny bit extra thing for the event people. When you guys actually ask a judge from the local community to judge for you guys, appreciate them a little. I mean, come on, you guys go out of your way to bring guests from other countries to judge for you, paid hotel, ticket, everything, money, and then when it comes to local cosplayers, when you ask them to judge, you just expect them to do it for free, which is really kind of from your side. Yeah, just saying, appreciate them more. I've seen other judges from our community who do it for money, and a lot who do it for free. And I actually think that going paying, even no matter how much the amount is, I'm not saying pay millions or thousands, I'm just give them something, so they will actually feel like they are doing something for the community, and they are actually benefiting as well, not just judging for free. Plus, when you're getting judges to judge for your event, please let them get involved with the mechanism of the cosplay competition itself. So those cosplayers actually know what's going on in the community. Those cosplayers actually know how things should be done. because okay, let's be honest, I feel like event management lately, when it comes to big events, I'm talking Comic-Con, I'm talking Gamescom, I'm talking okay, Gamescom still this video is way early to judge Gamescom, but I'm expecting the same thing. Games Arabia, those people, all of them put the cosplay competition there just to make the event more lively. Like, they basically see cosplayers as clowns, nothing more, which is really not fair. Appreciate the judges, appreciate the community, and you guys will actually have much easier time dealing with cosplayers, much easier time with the feedbacks as well. So guys, this is it. I'm done with the first part of the what event management need to change when it comes to cosplay competitions, and this is the part one, which is just related to the judging. I will be making another video about the stage, and then how the event itself should be in general, basically, for when it comes only for cosplayers. I'm not talking about other stuff parts of, because I know the event is much bigger than just cosplay. That's it guys. If you like this kind of videos, please smash that like button and subscribe. And if you have anything that you agree, disagree with me, and let me know. Just talk, basically. It's a conversation. Let's talk back and forth. Let's see. Actually, if you guys bring up more points, I might make another video to acknowledge those points. If you think that event management people should actually check this video, share it to them. Why not tweet it, post it on their page. Actually, I'll let them MFCC people see this. And yep, thanks, and hopefully I'll be back in few days with another video, which will be part 2 of the same video. Arigato.